Yesterday, my cousin called me while he was drunk. I didn't pick up the first time because I had a guess. I thought maybe my mom had asked him to call me and try to persuade me to go on blind dates and get married. She's done that before, many times. Actually, she would ask relatives back in my hometown to talk to me one by one, trying to convince me. And honestly, it became really overwhelming for me. So this time, I assumed it was the same thing again. But when I finally talked to my cousin, he denied that. Instead, he brought up something else, something that hit me much harder. He told me that my aunt and uncle are getting very old. I've been living in Shanghai for years and haven't gone back to my hometown in Henan for a long time. He said, if I don't go back during this upcoming May holiday, there might not be many chance left to see them again. When he said that, I felt it immediately. It hit me in a very emotional way. When I was a kid, I basically grew up in my aunt's house. I ate there, stayed there. It almost felt like my own home. It's almost like feel like my own home. And now I'm almost 40. I'm almost 40, and I feel like I haven't really given anything back to them. That thought made me feel really heavy. My cousin also mentioned something very real. He said, our uncle has already passed away. If you want to see him now, you cannot anymore. That sentence stayed with me, so I started thinking seriously. Going back feels like something I should do emotionally and morally. But at the same time, there is another concern in my mind. I'm worried that if I go back, my relatives might use this opportunity to arrange blind dates for me again. I know they mean well, I really do. But when it comes to marriage, I have my own views. And the problem is, those views are not something I can explain in just a few sentences. Even if I tried to explain, it's very hard for us to truly understand each other. So I feel stuck. On one hand, I genuinely wanted to go back and see my aunt and uncle while I still can. On the other hand, I really don't want to be pushed into something I'm not comfortable with. So, yeah, that is where I'm right now. I think you are actually very clear about your matters here. So let me be direct. You should go back, but you need to set boundaries. Otherwise, something meaningful could turn into something emotionally draining. This isn't really about whether you should go or not. It's about two forces pulling you in different directions. On one side, there is family, time, and the reality that opportunities to see loved ones are limited. On the other hand, there is there is your personal autonomy, especially around marriage, and your discomfort with being pressured. Both are valid. You don't have to choose one and give up the other. Your cousin was probably being genuine. When people bring up examples like someone has already passed away, that usually means they are speaking from a real sense of urgency. So visiting your aunt and uncle is important and time sensitive. At the same time, your concern is also very realistic. In many families, especially in traditional environments, going home often comes with added expectations like marriage. So don't assume it won't happen. It probably will come up in some form. That is why the key isn't avoiding the trip, it's controlling the context. Practical strategy. First, set expectations before you go. Talk to your cousin or another relative in advance. This time, I really just wanted to come back and spend time with my aunt and uncle. I've felt guilty for not visiting. As for relationships, I'm not really thinking about that right now. I just wanted to have a quiet visit. Keep it simple. Don't over explain. Second, if the topic comes up, respond calmly. Don't argue or explain your life philosophy. It won't work. Say something like, I understand you are saying this because you care about me, and I appreciate that, but I'm really not ready for that right now. Let's not talk about this today. I just wanted to spend time with you. Acknowledge and set boundary and redirect. Third, manage your time strategically. Keep the visit short, 2 to 3 days. Plan activities, spending time with your aunt and uncle, going out, visiting places. Avoid long, ideal sitting conversations. That is where that is when pressure usually builds. Final thoughts. What you are feeling right now actually says something important. You are not avoiding your family. You are trying to protect your autonomy. And the solution is not to stay away. It's show up with boundaries. Because the truth is, moments with aging family members are limited, but the pressure about a marriage that is temporary and manageable, they are not the same weight. So, yes, go back. Go back intentionally. Go back on your own terms.